One thing we like to do before we get going in the morning on travel days is fill up with fuel. So me and Gemma came, we got some fuel. Right, Gemma? Yep. So Mom's busy getting the inside ready to go for tomorrow, and we're getting fuel and getting ready to hit the road. $1.70 liter. Ouch.
On the outside, we have put like chairs and things like that away for traveling the night before. Kevin is just, again, I said I was doing laundry, but Kevin is just inside the garage, and he is setting down the bike, or what are you doing?
I'm just getting it tied down so it's ready to go in the morning. I just have to tighten it down then.
Yeah, got the ladder in, and like I said, just doing the majority of the things that we can the night before. Listening to Gemma bark her head off because she knows something is up. We're setting down, and so everything looks so bare right now, but I see something as I'm moving in here to do the video that needs to be unplugged and set down, and that is our photo frame that needs to get set down. And beyond that, all my little plants, I just have little things, they are secured to the counters, they won't be going anywhere. But all of the decorative items, been here for a month, so we had a few of them up, have been set down. We have our air fryer in the sink. Again, this bowl ain't going anywhere. This paper towel ain't going anywhere. It is October 30th, and we are getting ready to go. So doors are latched, stuff put into the shower that might be going for a ride, things off the counter and unplugged so that we don't use any battery drain. And we are just about ready to go.
Good morning, happy Halloween. Just a short little video here to tell you that we're going to get going. It's been a month. We've really enjoyed Nova Scotia. There's so many things to see and do here, but time to get going. We got to go across the border November 1st. That's when our insurance starts. And yeah, we're going to head down towards Florida.
Okay, so now I have pulled in the slide in the bedroom, made sure all of the window coverings or blinds are up, just so that they don't smash up during the trip. That's why we choose to do that. And now we have also pulled in the slides in the living room, so they are in. And what I do is with the ottoman is I put a pillow in front so it doesn't smash in front of the fireplace. Try to make sure that everything is laying flat or wrapped around blankets or whatever so that it's secure. Again, that printer up there, while it's heavy, it's also secured down so it won't be going anywhere. It hasn't gone anywhere in 2 years, so I don't think it's going to now. And just getting ready to pull the slides in the kitchen, making sure you always put the leaf down, otherwise it rams up against the island. Securing the chairs underneath, securing our water bottles so there's a strap around them, and the chair leg. They're pretty heavy, but they do move. Yeah. Oh, the fridge is tied in, so there's a elastic strap around 2 hooks that hold it in, and then again on the bottom. Yeah, we're just about ready to go. Certain I can get a good view of this, but now kitchen slides are in, so you can see half the fridge is held closed by the slide, and now the other slide is in, so we cannot really enter into our living room or use the microwave or anything like that while we are in transport mode, but we can use and have full access to the bathrooms and our bedroom should we need it. She's a different story driving out of this province than it was driving in. No hardly any leaves on the trees. They're just sticks. I guess fall is over. Okay, dude. This is the last couple of meters of Nova Scotia. And there are the flags to prove it.
Winds are blowing.
Yeah. We are now headed into more rough roads. But here is New Brunswick. We're just staying in New Brunswick for the night to cross over to the south. Just came as far as Fredericton today on our first day on our way to the States, so Halloween. And this is the little campground that we're staying in. I believe it's called Heart Lake RV campground or resort. Not cheap because it's $50 and all we get is power because water and sewer is shut off, and so not cheap, but we're grateful for having a spot this time of the year. So last dog days of summer, of autumn here, because 20 degrees today, well right now, and it's just about 6 p.m. And I'm just taking Gemma for a little walk along this path that borders the campground. So campground kind of all the way, I guess it's not that little because it's all the way along here. And we're backing the back of this lake slash river, whatever it is. And yeah, beautiful little spot and beautiful day. I think it got as high as 22 today. Yeah, just beautiful. And 20 degrees right now. And Gemma and I are just out for a walk because we need one. All right, November 1st. We are probably about, I don't know, maybe
20 minutes?
if that, from crossing over at the border. I think it's called Bolton border.
I was in such a rush I didn't shave this morning.
And he's unsure of whether he put deodorant on. But he doesn't remember brushing his teeth, so that's a good thing.
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, as you can tell, it's raining out, so we kind of hustled to get the camper all pulled in and get
Buttoned
going.
up and
Yeah,
batten down the hatches.
before we got too wet. Anyways, there's the Gemma. She's sweeping, imagine that. And we're getting ready to cross over the border. I got my trusty passports out. I got Gemma's paperwork out. We have the registration for the vehicle and the trailer out, or not out, but available.
It'll be good to go.
I think we're ready. So we just got to the border, and this is the first time I've ever been in this longer lineup, I think, crossing over. I guess this makes you think about Nexus a little bit, but yeah. So I'm not sure how long we'll be here to cross over. Just one lane look open by the looks of it, which kind of sucks. Okay, we are no longer in Canada. It says right there, welcome to me, the way life should be. There you go. And we're headed to Sydney to Harvest Host tonight.
Maple Bacon Farms.
And
They had me at bacon.
and yeah, crossing the border relatively easy. No.
Didn't even ask about Gemma.
Yeah, I had all the paperwork ready for Gemma and never asked for a thing, of course.
And 75 miles an hour.
Woo! Yeah, and how fast will we go?
60.
Yeah. When staying at a Harvest Host, it is the expectation that you purchase some of the products from the Harvest Host. We had our first whoopie pie, which is what Maine is famous for, and this particular one was a maple Wolfie pie, as well as some maple bacon nuts. They were pretty good. Well, we'll be leaving Maine today, headed to Hollis, New Hampshire for at a bed and breakfast for the next few nights. But we are going into Massachusetts, right?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. I don't know. You tell us. Anyways, we are going to pay the toll. It takes an hour off our drive time, and staying on the I-95. So I'm glad we have our little toll thing there, all set up, ready to go. And that way we know we are on good roads as we go through this eastern part of the country. We've heard nightmares. We haven't seen anything yet, but apparently really low overpasses, really narrow roads. So we're going to try and stick to the main ones as much as possible. And yeah, that's our story. We're going to head into Salem and Boston, I think. So we are going through Portland, Maine. Kevin probably doesn't want me to be videoing. It seems a little more intense with traffic. So this is our second toll that we're going through, and because we have the Easy Pass, keep in the left lane and just go on through.
Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking, yeah. We ain't gonna pay no toll, so we crashed the gate to the 98 saying, let them truckers roll 10-4. There, that shouldn't catch us for any copyright issues.